and welcome to the channel. My name is Miranda and I'm Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan, and thank you so much for joining me today as I decorate and talk about the week of May 18th through the 24th here in my faith planner. Now, yes, I realize today is Saturday and it's not Friday. So I have been in a general, I don't know if it's a funk or just mentally exhausted this week. But we'll talk a little bit more about that exhaustion that I've been feeling. But just a few reminders, if you enjoyed the video, 3 things for me. Give me the thumbs up. Also comment below, what do you do when you get in a mental funk? And last but not least, if you've not had the opportunity to become a member of Team Bella, which is what I call my subscribers here on the Master Plan channel, I would absolutely love to invite you to do so. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to click the notification bell, and just like that, you're a part of the team. So yeah, so this past week, oh my goodness, I have not felt like using my planners. I am behind on my Bible reading because you guys know I believe in total transparency. I'm behind on my Bible reading and everything like that. So my goal, and especially my Bible reading for Ruth, who's the female that I am researching this month. And I have my stickers already pulled here on this wonderful wax paper. And they came from Colorful Boxes 3 and Colorful Boxes 2. So, but today is Saturday and I do have time to actually get back on track. So all is not lost. I am not going to beat myself up about this week, and nor should you. It's like riding a horse. Get off, you fall off the horse, get back on. That's what's going to happen. So this beautiful May gold foil month is one that I made because we know that I had to redate this planner because I couldn't wait to start in it because it's so cute. So I'm going to take the sticker here on the bottom, and it says faith. And so I'm going to rely on some faith this week to get me back on track. All right, so that's my faith there. And then I have this sticker that says just stay brave in gold, and I want to put this here. What I can tell you is that I'm enjoying decorating and covering up the color pattern here. When I want to use it, I'll let it stay. But right now, the way I'm feeling is it gives me an opportunity to really use my Simply Gilded washi tape, which I need to be using the things that I purchased. So that falls in line with using my stash. I don't mind covering it up, and it's super cute. That's all I can say. So, yep. And I'm going to cut that F off some right there. So that's perfect. Now what I love this washi tape. It's so pretty. What I also thought I would do this week is to, instead of making these so thick here, I'm just going to use these like paint splashes that came with in the colorful boxes too. I thought I could write the scripture here, so it's going to be kind of cute. It's different because I know I like to use colorful boxes here, but I'm really trying to use all my stickers as more stickers keep coming out. So we got to keep things moving and rolling, you know? So this is where, and for those of you who are new to the channel, this is where and the reason why I don't have this on camera is because I honestly just tore off a humongous piece of wax paper and I put it down. And so I didn't want to cover up my whole entire filming area with the big old piece of wax paper. So that's why I have the wax paper off camera. But I just want to change it up and make it look different. So yeah, I am Let's talk about this planner funk. Planner funk and a mental funk. So this week at work was I think it was very physically, a little bit physically trying for me. We are rewriting processes. So yesterday I was on a conference call from 11 a.m. all the way to 7:20 p.m. And not only are we rewriting processes, merging best practices from two different areas of talent acquisition. We're also writing processes so that we can present to executive leadership. So for me, it's just been stressful because literally all week that we've just been in calls, just doing these like two or even, I just mentioned that 11 to 7 session yesterday, but we totally had other sessions earlier in the week. We had 4-hour sessions. We had it started last week where we did a 4-hour session with the executives, and they took our existing process and pulled it apart. So that's just exhausting, like you're defending or trying to make people who don't work in your world understand what you do. So that it's just that everything has to be super, super detailed to the core. And so I just found it to be very tiring. So yeah, that happened. So your girl is a little tired, but let me tell you guys what's exciting that that I will be studying this week, because I'm still focused on quarantine, people that quarantine in the Bible. And so I was wondering, like, what would have happened if back in those times something like the coronavirus would have broken out. And guess what I discovered? This is going to be good. You guys are going to love this. What I discovered was that in the Bible book of Leviticus, people were quarantined. People that were sick, people that they considered to be unclean, they were quarantined. The Israelites, in order to avoid outbreaks of contagious diseases, that's how they controlled it. They literally quarantined people outside of the main living area or their camps. So I will be reading Leviticus chapter 13 and 14 just to learn about some of the quarantine practices when they had these various diseases and such back in those times. Like, how long were those periods of time, and things like that. Because I'm just curious. I mean, we've talked about all kinds of Bible characters, from the Apostle Paul to Daniel, Noah, all quarantined. So I am really, really, really interested in knowing. And I mean, if we think about it right now, one of the things that has helped reduce the spread of COVID-19 is the fact that we have these stay in place or shelter in place orders in most states. Now, states are starting to open back up, and we know that this disease is not gone. There's people out there that have not been tested, so you still have to be careful. Okay. So yeah, I thought it was rather interesting. All right. This is looking kind of good. I love the colors. What do you guys think of the color combo? All right, here are my, okay. I love how that looks. Now, I wanted to make sure that I brought in some of our color scheme here that I see in this washi tape. So this is probably going to be a pretty tight fit. Perfect. We got that blue in there. We got this coral in here. Y'all, I'm in love with this coral because it's just the right amount of pop of color. The right amount of pop of color, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right, that's looking good. All right, so now we're going down here to the bottom, and I'm just reversing some boxes here. So on the other side, we have the big boxes down here on the bottom. We are going to have the smaller boxes. And I am all set. Now something that I also put together is sometimes it's a half sheet, sometimes it's a whole sheet. So like on Sunday mornings, when I'm getting the scriptures from whatever topic we're discussing, I like to have that page decorated to coordinate with whatever the spread looks like. So I have not done that sheet, but I will. Here, I will be making notes about Leviticus. I want to put another little sticker there too. Leviticus, let me see what color I'm going to go with. I think I'm just going to bring the light blue, one of these light blue little paint splatters there. And just to notate that we will be, this is for Leviticus 13 and 14 and writing those points there. Okay, so I'm so happy that I was able to get up and get my faith planner set up for next week. You know, I went to bed early several nights this week, including last night, so I got plenty of rest. So I'm feeling very, very well rested this morning. Okay, so as a reminder, I write the scripture that I'm reading. I actually write the physical scripture here. Key points or keywords here, and then down here I make notes or application things I wanted to take away from that Bible reading. Here in this corner, it's something that I'm researching for the week. Like this week, I'm looking into the sanitation practices of the Israelites in terms of quarantining and how they prevented their disease control, and kind of comparing it to modern day times. And so that's going to be Leviticus 13 and 14, and I'll just make my notes there. And that's pretty much how I do my faith planning. And I hope you guys join me. Hey, check out the scriptures. I mean, it can't hurt anything, especially if you, if you are a Bible reader, or maybe you're not a Bible reader and you wanted to know what they did back in what the Israelites did back in their day to prevent disease control. Okay, well, I hope that you have an amazing week. You stay on target in terms of your faith and your faith planner. And this is my version, and this is got me all set for next week. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, don't forget the 3 things: like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Ciao, bella.